What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. For those of you that do not know who I am, man, I'm your boy Forever Young, love and light to all, and to all love and light, man. So today we're going to talk about repeated numbers. Now, I love YouTube, so motivating. I've been seeing a lot of videos on repeated numbers, numerology, angel numbers, and I just so happen to like that topic, so let's go right into it. Okay, I've already made one video on angel number 111, but for this video, I mainly wanted to talk about why you're seeing repeated numbers. Is it a sign? Is it a coincidence? Is it just happening just because? What's going on with that? So if you're thinking why you're seeing these numbers and if it's a coincidence or not, let me tell you right now, this is not happening for no reason, okay? Do you guys ever feel like you're the chosen one? Do you guys ever feel like you're a good person? I know I do. When I see these angel numbers, they let me know that I am on the right track. And what do I exactly mean by on the right track? For example, I don't want to get too into detail on what these numbers mean, but let's start with angel number 222. If I'm driving somewhere, especially somewhere where I haven't really been, like if I'm trying something new or if I'm unsure about something that I'm doing currently right now, and I see 222, that assures me that whatever I'm doing right now, I am on the right path. Literally, searching 222 and the definition that I have came up with through research has told me that when you see 222, that means to keep going with whatever you're doing and whatever you're thinking, because it is helping you manifest what you want to do or what you want to be. Okay? So, again, guys, you're seeing these angel numbers for a reason. Now, for example, a lot of people see 666, right? And they think, oh my God, it's the mark of the beast. A lot of people get scared, and I think that's because it's been taught to us, right? Through religion, through pop culture, just through society, that when you see 666, you better run, you better take off. But, I don't really look at it like that, guys. I see 666 as whatever I'm thinking, and it's funny, and I'll tell you guys this in a second. When I see 666, it urges me to make a decision on whatever I am thinking about right now, and to make that decision, whether it's, should I eat this or should I not, right? We all have that, right? Or should I go to the gym or should I just rest today? Oh, my knees hurt. Oh, my back hurts. 666 is not a mark of the beast. 666 is a sign that, hey, whatever you're thinking right now, you know the decision to make, and you better make it right now. That's the vibe I get. Again, all of this knowledge is from personal use, is from my life, what I've researched, and what I've felt. You understand? Just to get into a couple other numbers. This is probably our favorite one. This is a master number, 1111. When I see 1111, it tells me that I am linked up, synced up, and locked in with the universe. And I'm operating in a universal level, in a spiritual, high vibrational level. Whenever I see, 1111, it's always when I'm feeling somewhat creative, or I'm feeling somewhat imaginative, just thinking and expanding, mentally, and whatever. It could be, in my personal spiritual development, or it can be in my physical development. So just to kind of go down the line, maybe a couple other numbers for you guys. I know you guys are curious. A number that I like to see, or that I see often, is, and it gives me two meanings. I just saw 444 when I looked at the camera there. Might as well talk about 444. Whenever I see 444, it tells me that it's usually, whenever I see 444, it's usually when I'm getting done with something, or I'm just starting to complete or on the way to finishing something. And I know 999 references that. It's 9 is the completion number, right, of 1 all the way to 9. So when I see 444 though, it usually refers to that I am completing work or some kind of task for the day towards my journey. And again, I think, you know, there's also definitions of you are on the beginning of a new you are on the beginning of a new journey towards your destiny, towards what you want to manifest. But again, the vibe that I get from it, not to confuse you guys, is that I am completing another step towards my manifestation process in my life, in my development. Okay. So I want to emphasize again to you guys, I know sometimes you might want to wave these numbers off, and you might want to say, you know, this is just happening because, you know, I just luckily looked and I saw, you know, 777 on the clock, or not that clock, maybe a stopwatch or something. But again, you're seeing these numbers for a reason. At first I didn't really believe, but when I started seeing these numbers, right, and this is what really took the cake for me. I started seeing the numbers, and then I started to not only just look at the numbers, but I started to think about when I saw each individual number, and I started to remember the meanings of the numbers. I then started to understand why I was seeing the numbers, okay? And if you guys kind of get what I'm saying right now, you can use these numbers not only as confirmation that you're going and flowing in the direction that you want to move, but also for a compass to tell you where you need to make the next move, right? 666, okay? 999, completion. Whenever you see 999, it's a sign of completion. It's a sign that you are coming to the end of a process toward your journey, or you have already ended this process that you're currently going through in your journey. Okay, so I would highly, any of you guys that are serious and, you know, like spirituality and, you know, especially numerology, it's really simple. What I would do if I were you, and what I did starting out, is I went on to Google, I type in spiritual numbers, meanings, anything like that, just those keywords, spiritual numbers, angel numbers, and then definitions or meanings. And then I clicked images instead of a web search. And there it'll pull up images of basically a whole page or pictures of all the spiritual numbers and brief descriptions of what they mean and what they're telling us. Or you can also just go on the internet and you can search, you know, each number in more depth. But again, for me, short and simple is the way to go for me. Sometimes I like to get detailed and sometimes I like to get in depth, but short and simple and broad for me is very helpful because I can take it and I can do whatever I want with it. Just like I said, you guys are gonna see a lot of different definitions on these spiritual numbers, okay? Don't be discouraged and think, oh man, this is so confusing. Just pick what feels right to you, okay? Just like a diet, just like a workout regimen, just like you know, a house where you want to live, right? Just like the clothes you wear. You don't really, a lot of us don't really want to do what the next person is doing for themselves just because they're doing what works for them. We got to find out what works for us, okay? And that takes a little bit of time. But once you figure it out, you then not only are more comfortable, but you also are more confident moving around in this world. Guys, again, if you don't know who I am, I'm your guy Forever Young. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. The channel's growing, guys. I really appreciate the support, the love, the growth. You guys are consistent. And I promise to get more videos up. I've just been waiting for my moment, waiting on the universe to tell me when. I don't want to say that I haven't been making videos, because I have, but at the same time, some of the videos that I've made, I've just felt, I don't really want to put this out, or I just wanted to make that, and you know, if anything, if I don't put it out, it's practice. So again, I appreciate every one of you guys. Thanks again for rocking with me. Love and light to all, and to all love and light. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.